Hello, everybody. I have an announcement to make, and I have a bonus to show you. And if you stick around, I will show you what's inside these boxes. Well, not every one of these boxes, but what's going inside the boxes. So, welcome. Today is open cart day for my holiday gift box. And I've been calling it a holiday gift box. It's also a holiday note card gift box because that's what's going inside. So, let's see. Let me put this up. So while I'm talking, whether you're watching live or not, if you're watching later, give me a comment. Tell me, have you bought a box yet? Because I know several of you have. Are you planning on getting a box? And then if you've ever bought anything from me in the past, first of all, thank you so much for supporting my little art career here. And I want to know what you bought, whether some of you have bought paintings recently, several paintings recently, calendars in the past, and things off of Redbubble and anything like that. So I would just be curious to know that if you would be brave enough to comment. And if you're commenting during the live, then I'll be able to see it. Just going to get rid of this. Okay. So what are these boxes? Let me get into my slides, and that will help me. I'm going to take this banner off real quick. Okay, what are these boxes? These are the note card gift boxes. And if you've been around for a little bit, you've seen some of my posts about them. This is my first Christmas product that I'll be providing for you. And I'm really excited about it. There will be more things here and there. I have groups of paintings to share with you and then some other products. This is my first one, and it's only available for 4 days because I need time to order product and pack it up and ship it to you. So these will ship in early December. So this is a Christmas type gift, but it is not Christmassy inside. It's more January inside, and you'll see that soon. So let's move on. Oh, and here I am again. So I can't make myself small. There we go. The shop is open, obviously, and you can go to my website, RebeccaFinch.com. That's probably the easiest way for you to get there. There's also a link in the description of this video. And you can see on the side I've got some bullets. This is going to keep me steady. Some of these are very fast. So I'm just going to go through these and share with you about the box. I'm going to show you what's inside. And so let's get going. Okay, so a little bit of information. The box is $32, and that gives you an item for 70 cents, less than 70 cents each for everything that's inside, which you'll see soon. And the sale goes for 4 days. So the cart closes on Friday night. So there's a limited time. There's also limited supplies. So I have planned for 150 boxes. I would love, love, love to sell out. But once we do, that's it. So, and then as I said before, the boxes will ship early December. And here's a little bit of what it looks like when you go in, and I'll show you another picture soon. Okay, bonus time. See, we're working down the list. Also, if you have any questions, please comment because I will be able to either respond here during the live or as a comment. But here's the bonus, and it's a beautiful bookmark that I will put in each of your boxes when you place an order before Wednesday night. It's going to go away tomorrow night at midnight. So when you order, I'll get these in your box, which is really nice because you get an extra goodie in your box, and even for the people you're gifting it to for no extra cost. So that will be really, really nice. So you want to take advantage of that. Okay. Here we go. Inside. We're already inside. So let me just show you briefly how these are going to come. Hello. So as you can see behind me, we have the box, and then we have boxes in the bags. So this is how they will ship in this really pretty poly mailer. And as you can tell, it kind of sets the tone. So if you're gifting this makes it really easy. You don't even have to wrap it. Like you could put some ribbon on it if you want, and a little tag if you want. And here she is. So she will come like this. And then when you open her up, oh, and I didn't close this up, but no, hold on. It will come like this, the little label. And it still doesn't give it away quite what's inside. So as they open it up, and I've tried to make everything really pretty and welcoming. Every surface on this box has something nice on it. So you have a little welcome message here. And I do believe I'm going to have a card that's just going to sit on top to say hello and introduce the theme for the box, which there will be like a spiritual theme to it. You can see maybe a little bit here. There will be some slight design changes, very, very minor as I finalize things for the printer. So we're going to have a nice sticker here, have some greenery. And here would be where if you had insert a message chosen, and we'll talk about that. That's an add-on. This is where your card will be. So if you send this to somebody straight from me to them, I can put something inside for them, for you, so that they'll know who it's from, and then it matches the box, and it's really pretty. So we'll have some pretty greens in here to greet them, and then a devotional card, which will be printed on glossy, very nice cardstock paper for you to keep as well, hopefully as an encouragement. So if you know me at all, and you've bought anything from me or seen me put things together, I do things as beautifully as I possibly can. And I make things look as gorgeous as I can. So if you are gifting this, it will be a very inviting thing to open up, and hopefully delightful and refreshing as well. So that is the front, or the beginning of it. I'm going to take this off and then show you just briefly inside. And then I've got some pictures because I think that the pictures you might be able to see a little better what's going on inside. But then we have note cards. And I will do these up real pretty with ribbon and some more of the greenery. And these will have my paintings on them. I will show you in a little bit much more detail as to what you'll be getting. So cards and envelopes will go in a nice bag. And then under that, you're going to have a little organza bag with some other goodies inside. And these will be your verse cards and some envelope seals. So another little special thing. So these will be really pretty glossy cards. These aren't glossy because I made these. I'm going to have these printed at a local printer, as well as my note cards as well. They're going to be nice, high quality. So these will be glossy and with rounded corners, a verse on one side, and the other side I'm going to have just a short devotional thought. And the idea is that you will take these and put them in with your card that you're sending. So the person who gets a card also gets one of these and has like a little devotional thought and an encouragement to go along with that. So there's going to be 10 cards, 2 copies of 5 designs. So, and then the matchiness will continue throughout. So there will be a verse card that matches these, and then there will be envelope seals that match these in the same amount. You can match, or you can mix and match because everything is going to go together really, really well. You can keep mixing and matching things. So with these verse cards, it will be a different verse for each design. So you get 5 different verses with 5 different write-ups. And with these, you will get a set to keep for yourself. So you're going to get 10 of these, enough to send them out, and then you get a whole set for yourself. So you can kind of hang on to them as well as your devotional card. So let me show you some graphics so you might be able to see a little bit better. Okay, so there's the inside of the box you can see. And then you can see things kind of wrapped up there as well. And the cards and the envelope seals and everything is just going to be really pretty together. As you can tell, I've chosen wintry things. It's going to be kind of a January theme, a New Year theme. And so I went with blues and these soft greens. And then as you can see, one of the other paintings has white flowers, which works really well for winter. And so everything will just look really nice together. There's some more cards. Okay, I really like this graphic because this gives you a really good visual. Everything kind of spread out to see what you get. So let's just go around. I'm going to go on the left top and just go all the way around and just talk about everything. So you can see this points to the gray cards, and that just gives you visualization. There's 2 more designs to come that I'm going to keep a secret. I'm going to, there we go. I want there to be a little bit of a surprise, at least. You know you're getting cards, you know you're getting more designs, but you don't know what they're going to look like. But it's helpful that you can see the other ones to see that you will like them and they'll go together. So these 2 designs will be 2 more floral paintings that go along with the same coloring. So enjoy the suspense. And then you're going to get the organza bag that you saw, as well as the devotional card, which will be a really nice cardstock and glossy. Let me make myself smaller. Okay, now you can see the verse cards, as well as the grayed out ones that you will be getting 15 of. So that gives you 3 sets, 2 sets to give away to match up with your cards and your envelope seals, and then 1 set to keep. And there will be 5 different designs, along with 5 different verses and write-ups as well. And then on into the note cards, as I said before, 10 of those. And these will be high quality as well. I'm working with a local printer on those. And if we can sell out or get close to selling out, I may be able to upgrade the paper. I will look into that, but we would have to we'd have to get close to selling out. Otherwise, we'll still have a really, really nice cardstock. And they will be matte finish because I really feel like these look better matte than glossy. So I think you'll be really pleased with these. And just know that, especially for those of you who have received things from me, I really love things to be high quality and of good value. You can trust me, okay? And those of you who have bought from me before, I would love if you chime in and just affirm that that you've been pleased with things that you've received from me as well. Okay, so next are the envelope seals because we need stickers, and it just gives a really nice first impression. These will also be glossy, waterproof stickers, 1.5 inch diameter, and they will have the paintings on them. And of course, as you can see, the sticker that's showing on the envelope is different from the 2 cards that are next to it, and how nice they all look together. So I just love all the coloring. And then obviously you get the 10 envelopes, but don't take them for granted because they're holding it all together. And then the lovelies. So I really just enjoyed making this box look beautiful inside, and that would be refreshing to see. Okay, outside. I did already show you what it would look like. Hold on. I clicked the wrong button. What it will look like when they arrive. You get a box in here. And if you are buying more than one and they're shipping, more than one is shipping to the same location, I will put this in a box. So the poly bag will be protected at that point. And it will probably be, just have this sticker on the box. And so if you're gifting to somebody who lives in the house with you, you don't want them to see it as the box arrives. If you're shipping more than one to yourself, you'd be fine. If not, I have a solution for you. We're going to talk about add-ons in a little bit. But this is how it will arrive. And there we go. And then this gives you a look at the outside of the box, which, as you can see, the design has changed very slightly. I darkened it a little bit and put a little border around it. I think it looked nicer. So if there's changes, there will be very, very minor changes, and there will be improvements to make it look nicer. So here's the box in front of these pretty mailers. And I feel like the presentation is so important when your person gets these, that it's just important that they look beautiful and gifted already. You literally could just hand them this box in the bag, maybe put a ribbon on the bag, and you won't have to do any wrapping. It's like so easy for you, and it looks pretty inside. It's like all done. So that is what the box looks like. Now, this, I just have to say, I probably will not be putting tissue paper inside, just so you are aware, but this made for a pretty picture. But when they pull it out, it will still be beautiful. Okay, let's talk add-ons. So this is a look when you go to the shop. Um, Under the add to cart, you see 3 add-ons, and we're going to talk about that real quick. When you add something to your cart, nothing's going to just pop up. You have to go to the little blue shopping cart and click on that to start checkout. I cannot add a button there. I can't do anything right there to make go to checkout there. So you have to go to the cart. I tried to make it as obvious as possible. So that's how you check out. So let's talk about the add-ons to help make your gifting easier. So I have 3 of them. So we'll start with include a message. If you are shipping straight from me to your loved one, I will put a really pretty printed message inside. So you can add that. I have it right here. Here we go. And it will match. It'll be really, really pretty. And at checkout, you can type in what you want me to write. You can always email me as well, just for clarification or anything like that. So I will print that out. I will put it in the box. It'll be almost the first thing they see right at the beginning, so that they're not confused at all. They know who it's from. And then that way, everything's taken care of. You don't have to worry about it at all. Also in the middle, I talked about if you're giving this to somebody who is in the same household as you, or when it arrives, you don't want them to see, just check the discreet packaging, and I'll put it inside something to where you won't be able to tell what it is. Also, if, like I said, you're shipping 2 boxes to the same location, they're already going to be packed in another box. You can check that again just to make sure. I'll be sure that this is discreet, but I'm not going to blast where this is from and all of that. So you can do that. And then an extra bag. I was thinking, if you're having this shipped to yourself, it might come like this, and maybe the bag gets a little messed up in the mail. If you're concerned about that, click extra bag, and I'll put an unsealed poly bag, another one inside. So you have an extra one that's fresh and clean, and I'll leave it unsealed so that you can put things in there that you want. You can open the box up, you can inspect it, or put a card inside. That way you have access to everything for gifting. In addition to that, if I'm sending these, several of them in a box, and I know they're gifts, I won't seal the poly for you. That way you can insert notes or whatever, use the poly if you want or not. So that way you have some freedom and it doesn't get messed up just by opening it up. So those are optional for you, and you can check those. And as you check out, there's some dialog boxes that you can type in. You can type me messages or communicate with me however you like. And then the include a message is there, and you can just type what you want written, and I'll do it for you. Okay, so this is my, I'm so excited about this. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Let's see, I'm gonna do this. So we've had several purchases from several different states. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to play with that. So we're gonna change my screen over. Okay, now I'm gonna go over to here. Okay, so we're gonna color in some states. You wanna color with me? Okay, I'm all excited. So the obvious state, the state that I live in, we obviously have purchased from this state. So I gotta pick a pretty color. So I get to pick all my colors. And we're gonna make a matchy for the box. So I'm gonna do like a purpley blue for New York. And then we have Georgia. I have some friends. Most importantly, I have some family in Georgia. And so we have a few orders from Georgia. I'm also gonna make Georgia blue. You also get to find out if I know my states or not. But I do, so don't worry. Where else are we going? Oh, Pennsylvania. Let's do a green one for Pennsylvania. They have to match the boxes. And I'm just gonna put, why is this so hard? This is the important part, me picking colors. I had so much fun designing the boxes. Too much fun. All right, we had a few in Ohio. Let's see, New York, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Ohio. One more. Actually, I have a couple more. Another one I meant to say. Let's do teal for Virginia. Oh, I do have a cheat. It does tell me if I get confused. I would get confused if we had anybody out here. Maybe a little bit. I think I'd do okay. Okay, so we have New York, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Virginia, North Carolina. She needs to be different. How about green? North Carolina. Another one. This has been fun. Like every time somebody ordered, if it was a different state, I was like, yeah, I was more excited. I'm like, oh, we've had New York a couple times. Oh, let's see what color. I'm gonna do this one for New Jersey. Oh, that's looking awfully pretty over here. Can we spread the color out over here? What do you think? And then we have one more that is like not near everybody else, but let's see. Let's do this color. California. My amazing good friend lives in California. And all the way out there, which works out really well because when it's late at night here, it's not too late for her and we get to chat. So I'm seeing a little need. Oops. Oops. I'm gonna have to remove paint. Oh, there we go. Good. That wasn't too hard. So I'm seeing a little need. If anyone knows anybody who lives in any of these states that are still gray, share with them, please. Tell them we need the state on the map. How cool would it be to fill out all 50? We could sell 50 boxes, one in each state. So you're not allowed to buy if you're in one of these states. No, that's not true. So anybody else? So that was kind of fun. So maybe tomorrow we'll have some more. All right, I have a few more slides for you. We're almost done. I'm stopping this. That was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh, I want to talk about the hope. So let me think. Where did these start? I printed some for my collectors as a thank you for, I did a big sale on paintings. And just as a thank you, I had several printed, and when I got them in and I packaged them up, and I thought, I saw them, they were just so pretty, and I thought these would be really nice. I feel like people would really like these. So that's kind of where it started. The overall hope and the thought is, when you get this box, if you're buying it for yourself, which is totally awesome, and you get them and you feel treated, you feel special, and then you get the devotional, and hopefully it's incredibly refreshing. And then you get to look at the verse cards. I mean, maybe if I do a bunch of these, you can just like start collecting them. We need these, don't we? Like every day, throughout the day, we need these. We need the Lord. We need, things aren't just going to get fixed. We need his presence in all of this and everything going on in just our individual lives and everywhere. We need him so much. And my hope is that this can help. This can help encourage you. But I think the greater thing is when you're using these cards, then they go out to your people, to your circle of influence. You're sending a card, handwritten notes. Aren't they so special? And they're more rare now. You can write a note to somebody and just brighten their day. And then to send it with some of these verses and encouragement. And all of this is going to California. This is going to New Jersey, down to Georgia. And then those people who I can't influence get that as well. And it spreads out to them. So that's why I'm calling these boxes Delivering Hope, because we're giving hope, and hope will deliver us. The Lord's hope, the real hope, that he is with us. And no matter what's happening, stuff can happen. Terrible things can happen. But his presence with us and his promises don't change. And that's what we can hang on to. So that is the hope, that this is more than just a box of cards. This is a ministry to you, and then from you to others. And especially if you're gifting, then it's theirs as well. It just kind of goes on and on. And that's my hope with these boxes. So I hope you enjoyed that. And one last thing I would ask you, if you would consider sharing. If you have bought a box, please share that you bought one and with your friends on Facebook or in an email, a personal email. Um, you can share the URL on the website. When you post that into Facebook, a nice picture will come up. The social picture will come up, and all you have to do is just write a little something. Please check these out, or I got one. I'm so excited. Please, you might be interested. And then on Facebook, if you wanted to share an image that I've already posted over here, that this image I posted today, not don't do the pre-sale ones because they don't send you actually to the shop. But this image is really helpful, I think, to understand what it all is and what's included. And you can just share that and just write a little something. Or if you want to send it in an email of some kind, you know how helpful personal reviews are. How often do you buy something on Amazon and don't check the reviews? I check them a lot, especially if it's an important thing, and how reviews affect what you do and don't buy. I've backed out real quick after seeing just a few reviews. So if you would like to share, that would be so helpful. Help us grow. You know so many people that I don't know. So thank you for coming and watching. Check out the shop. The link is there. Or go to my website. It's really easy to get there, RebeccaFinch.com, and order today. Because tomorrow night, our really pretty bookmark goes away. So if you order before tomorrow night at midnight, you'll get that pretty bookmark in every one of your boxes. Okay, thank you so much. I plan on going live every day and doing something a little bit different. And I look forward to seeing how this map fills out. So I will see you later, and feel free to comment. Like I said before, let me find it here. Did you get a box? Are you going to get a box? And have you ever gotten anything from me? First of all, thank you so much for doing that. And what did you get? And we'll do some chatting in the comments. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.